In pregnancy, it's very important that the mother takes care of her health, because her health will determine the development of the child. Her exercise, not over-the-top exercise, but gentle exercise regularly, is incredibly important for the development of the child. If the mother is sticking to a healthy diet 3 times a day, lots of fresh fruit and vegetables, drinking plenty of water, that will all help in the development of the baby.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Cartwright. I'm a breastfeeding peer counsellor, which means I'm a volunteer who has been trained and qualified to support mums with breastfeeding, both antenatally and postnatally. So you hold gently at the back of the neck and maybe support it with the other arm. What you might need to do is hold your breast with the other arm. And you want to aim for your nipple to go for the bit just below the nose, sort of above the lip to the nose. And as you sort of tickle the baby's sort of nose with your nipple, it should open its mouth really, really wide. If you feel in your mouth, just behind the teeth is quite hard, but much further back is much softer. And that's where you're aiming for your nipple to go.
I really wanted my baby to have the breast milk and stuff like that, so like I say, with my second son, I do feel he missed out, because it was like obviously having an older boy and a younger boy and stuff like that. So we'll have to see now with this one. I want to try again. I really want to try again.
2 years is the recommended age in the Quran, and we know from a lot of medical research that that is very important. The children who have been breastfed for at least a year and more will have much better immune systems, for example. They have a lot less gastrointestinal diseases. They are much more stronger in themselves.
If you find that uncomfortable, or your baby doesn't seem to latch on like that, there's also the rugby ball hold. And again, you might need a cushion or a pile of cushions or something at the side, and then you're aiming to get this one, again, nipple aiming towards the very back of its mouth. Once you had a bit of practice at home and got used to it, you could actually feed your baby quite discreetly out and about. If you've got a loose t-shirt or maybe a jacket or a shirt over the top, or a scarf that you could sort of hold the baby feeding and then put a scarf round, or a jacket sort of over the top of the baby, and most people wouldn't even guess that you were feeding your baby. They just think, oh, she's just giving her baby a little cuddle.
I used, the Solitary Health Service in Cardiff Road. From my experience, I had good midwives there, really helpful people, helpful nurses and the staff, and everything was nice and hygienic as well.
We're very fortunate in Britain, number one, that we have the NHS and that we fight to the death to keep the NHS. And that there are so many services available to women who are pregnant in terms of prenatal care, all these tests, all these scans, all these visits to the midwife, to the doctor, etc. And it's important that our women keep up with these appointments.